you. Well, so welcome to our 1982 bedroom. This is exactly how it was back then, honest, okay? Now, all the guys who've done this, myself included, we've been doing retro for a long time, so retro to us is current, see, because we've always been there, we're all old now. So, for sake of argument, Darren, he did the original Commodore DTV joystick, so he done that one. Myself, I did the Commodore 64 games on the Nintendo Wii. Myself and Chris, we did another retro console. And everyone kept saying to us, when are you going to do the Commodore? When are you going to do the Commodore? So in the end, obviously, we gave in and we done the Commodore. So this has been going for probably about 18 months or so. And we've been trying really, really hard to get it right. We saw what Nintendo were doing, and it's like they've done such a good job, but let's just see if we can go just that little bit further. We're a bit more flexible, obviously, because we're not a giant corporation, and we wanted to make something that we wanted that everyone else would want. That's our point, because we're fans, so we believed in it. So we've deliberately done it so it's an open system rather than a closed system, so you can do extra stuff. So it comes with 64 games, but you can add stuff, you can do stuff. You won't just play it, get bored of it and put it in a box. That's why we believe in it, because it's more than. Yeah, well, hopefully we will. We've deliberately made it as Commodore as we can, if you like, as near to the original, but we've sort of added the extras. So there's like two modes to it. So you've got a very Nintendo style, so people can plug and play. So, you know, kids, new generation, they don't have to think about it. But we've also done it so there's like a 65th game, which is the original Commodore itself. So you can plug it, it will just work like an original Commodore, exactly the same. Type on it, you can program on it, and save your own games, create your own games. So hopefully it's as good as it's ever going to get. So. We originally made it for us, for old people like us, because we knew that we'd like it. What I've been really shocked at and really pleased is that, one, I didn't realise you guys here in Italy were so in love with it, but the biggest shock, this wasn't made for kids, but we've had so many kids. If you look on our Facebook page, I've just been posting loads and loads of photos, families, groups of kids who just keep picking it up, playing it. So there's a whole generation that I actually didn't think would be that interested. Yeah, I mean, for all that time, people have still been making games, but hopefully, because it's actually more accessible and more affordable, because you don't have to have a full-blown computer, that hopefully there'll be more people like pushing. And what we've deliberately done, on our website, there's a forum, we've only just started it, but we're going to expand it, different languages and so on, to encourage people to like make games and share them, because we want to employ these people. We want to make bigger, better games all the time. So hopefully they'll cut their teeth on this at home, share it with their friends, learn and interact with each other, and then move on to bigger and better platforms as well. So hopefully yes is the answer. I'm going to say Iridium, and I keep saying this because it's one of the hardest ones to emulate. Because of that, it's just so hard, it's so fast. It was one of the original best side-scrollers. And Chris, the guy who programs all the stuff, we locked him in a room. In fact, he's still locked there now, actually. I'm not letting him out, he's totally done. But he's done such a good job to make it so smooth. It's the one thing every true fan says, yeah, but Iridium will tear. It doesn't tear, I'll show you in a minute. It's so smooth, it's so good. And when you put it on like a 50-inch screen or so, it's like, this is amazing. How can that be 35 years old? It's so good. So there's lots of great games on here. We've deliberately put a different selection of sport, like California games, there's Iridium, Creatures, there's so many. But that's probably my favourite, just because it proves how good it is, really. So. Probably, we did a Indiegogo campaign, and we didn't quite achieve our target, so that was a bit disappointing. but we didn't want to give in. That's the point. So it took us a bit longer. You know, we thought we were going to do it in like 6 to 8 months, whereas it took us 18 months. But we kept going, and obviously it's quite disheartening at first, but you just keep going. We didn't want to let anyone down, so we said, okay, we'll do that because that enables us to then deliver to the real fans, if you like. It's been a really good journey. Yeah, up and down as these things are. But we're here. It's live. It's real. You can buy it. You can pre-order it. And we're just so excited by everyone else being excited. That's the thing. So. I'm never good at playing it in front of an audience, but I'll do my best. I'll let you see the demo, and you'll see what I mean, so people can see. It takes a few seconds, and you'll see the main title. It always, here we go. See, smooth, no tearing. That's really hard to do on a big screen on HDMI, so that's good. So, off we go. You can see again, it's nice and smooth. Yeah. I'm rubbish, so you avoid the tap. Well, see what I mean? So, that's one type of game. I'll show you some different ones. And creatures. Select that one. Very Nintendo style. Kids love this one. It's nice and colourful. There we go.
Which one are you most good at?
No, none of them. I'm really bad. I love playing games, but I'm really bad at playing them. So that's because I'm getting old. So that's what it is. Oh, come on. There you can see, but it's that sort of thing. I'll flick through a few so you can see the different styles. What we got? So this is the one everyone loves. Everyone's always obsessed with this game. Impossible Mission 1 and Impossible Mission 2 are both on it. It's a combination of like a platform and strategy game, and it's all about timing. Again, I'm really bad at it, but just so you can see it running. Oh, there you go. So basically, you run, you jump through the platforms. The idea is you go to these bits, you get parts of the map, part of the puzzle. I won't say that the guy from Nintendo sat playing this for ages, but he did. So, but so you jump, you move, you flip, so things like that. So hopefully that works. Well, one more. I'll try. Where we go. Very sort of psychedelic from back in the day. Come on. We've got to be on speed for this one. But you see the sort of thing. So we've tried to put a bit of everything for everybody. So it's a sport, driving games, racing games, all sorts. So hopefully everyone will have their favourite. But the bottom line is you can still add games later down the line. We're going to do upgrades. So it's pretty limitless. So even if your favourite one isn't on their day one, it can be.
That's great. I'm looking forward to play all of them. So thank you, Andrew, and just say hi to our readers from GameSource.it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Paul Andrews, and welcome to the C64 MINI.